Greetings, ladies and gentlemen, from the National Mall in Washington, D.C. This is Jay Reinke. I'm standing near the middle of the mall at an edifice you will recognize. This is the Washington Monument. Two things about that you should know. One is that there used to be an elevator that took you to the top. When you went to the top, you could look out the windows of the elevator and you would see a lot of inscriptions, interior inscriptions on the stones from various Masonic lodges around the country. George Washington was a Mason, and they contributed greatly to the building of this monument. Second, when I went up there, I hid a penny above a ledge. So if you ever get to the top, look for my penny. It still may be there. Now, as you look to the east, you will see the the Capitol, the U.S. Capitol. Beyond it, that's the east end of this long rectangular piece of grass called the Mall. Beyond it is a smaller dome, a darker dome, which is the Library of Congress. If you get to D.C., make a point of seeing that. It's got a beautiful interior, and many tourists do not get to see it. Between the Washington Monument and the Capitol, on either side, is lined with a lot of Smithsonian museums. Beautiful, fantastic art museums and various kinds of museums that are there for free. It's wonderful. I'm going to pan, so you're now looking to the south. Extending south from the mall, not a perpendicular piece of grass, but a large area with a big pool, is the Jefferson Memorial. The dome with him standing in the middle, surrounded by columns. It's also lined by the Japanese cherry trees. Every spring, the Cherry Blossom Festival is a big thing here in Washington, D.C. Now I'm panning, so you are now looking at the west. To the west, you will see the Lincoln Memorial, which is wonderful. This side of the Lincoln Memorial is this long reflecting pool that was made famous by Martin Luther King's infamous "I Have a Dream" speech, which he spoke from those steps. We are looking across, between us and the pool, is the World War II Memorial, a relatively recent construction. They built it so it would not obstruct the view east to west as you look across the mall. When you get closer to the Lincoln Memorial, to your left, you would see the Korean Memorial, bronze statues crossing rice paddies. To the right will be the Vietnam Memorial, which just simply takes your breath away. You must see that memorial. I'm panning now to the north. There's a perpendicular extension of grass that includes the White House. I'm sorry that you cannot see it from here, but it's through those trees. So there's kind of a T, but not exactly. Extends east to west, and it's got those monuments in it. You'll hear some chanting. There's a gentleman down there preaching about Jesus, calling him down to bless President Trump and Vice President Vance. And those people in those other tents are doing CPR to practice heart health. That's the news from the National Mall in Washington, D.C. Thank you, goodbye, and God bless.